Meet Vex, an unusually gloomy Yordle with an endless supply of teenage angst.
أنا لست ظريفة بل سوداوية ومنبوذة وكئيبة بلا علاج.
After trudging through the Shadow Isles, Vex uses her newly empowered shadow magic to manipulate battles to her advantage and spread gloom all over Runeterra.
عليك بالتحلي بالهدوء.
While she's not a tryhard, this Shadow Mage effectively controls the battlefield and punishes foes who jump around too much. She's really not like the other Yordles. Welcome to the Vex Champion Spotlight.
Yeah.
Before we get to her passive, let's run through her tools of despair. Vex's Q is Mistral Bolt, a wave of black mist that damages enemies it passes through. After delay, the bolt accelerates and narrows in. If enemies get too close for comfort, Vex's W, Personal Space, can emit a powerful shockwave, shielding her and damaging her surrounding enemies.
أحتاج لمساحة الشخصية إذا سمحتم.
Looming Darkness is Vex's E. Command Shadow to fly to a location, which increases in size as it travels. Upon arrival, Shadow damages and slows enemies for a few seconds. Now let's get to misery business. Vex's passive is Doom and Gloom. Every so often, Doom will cause Vex's next non-ultimate ability to fear enemies and interrupt their dashes.
عليك بالتراجع.
When a nearby enemy dashes or blinks, Vex will mark them with Gloom. Her next attack, Mistral Bolt or Personal Space against a Gloom target deals additional damage, consumes the mark, and reduces Doom's cooldown. Vex's E, Looming Darkness, also applies Gloom on all damaged targets.
الموت لك أو أي مصير آخر.
Vex's ultimate is Shadow Surge. Cast Send Shadow forward, damaging and marking the first enemy champion hit. Recast to dash to your target and do additional damage.
كيف الحال؟
If the marked target dies within the time frame of Shadow Surge, its cooldown will be temporarily reset. Welcome to the Shadow Parade.
نفذ عملك يا عتوم.
Keep watch on your Doom's cooldown without wasting it and leaving yourself wide open, because this ain't a scene, it's a black mist race.
رائع. أعني لا يهم.
A core part of vexing your opponents is proccing Gloom on abilities to reduce Doom's fear cooldown. Keep the mood melancholy by maintaining a rotation of Gloom on champions and minions to spread even more Doom. If you don't feel like walking, Shadow's there to pick up the pace. Utilize Shadow Surge's recast to quickly get into the thick of things and exercise your personal space to disrupt the fight.
ياه كم أكره المشي.
Even though Vex was doing shadow magic before it was cool, she's still squishy in most team fights. Lurk patiently in the shadows and wait for the right moment to go in. Once you spot the perfect opportunity, swoop in for the Shadow Surge resets and doom the enemy team.
الموت هو المعنى الحقيقي للحياة. واو إنها فكرة مؤثرة.
Show them it's not just a phase. Uncover more about the Shadow Mage in the links below.